Hello everybody and welcome back to Stealing 33 Plays Playerunknown's Battlegrounds. I am in a bad mood today. Really bad mood, so I apologize if my commentary suffers because of it. I had a bunch of bad news today, so I just I'm a little grumpy, a little pissed off, but you know what? I'm gonna play some PUBG. Maybe we'll crank out a win, or at least get a good number of kills. Maybe I'll feel better after that. Who knows? Who knows? We're on a Rangel today. Yeah, I've been looking for a steadier paying job lately, and I've not been having a lot of luck. Not a lot of luck at all. Currently do freelance IT work, which basically amounts to people call me and are like, "Hey, my computer's borked. Can you come fix it?" Because they don't want to call Geek Squad. I show up, fix their computer, get paid like $200 because nobody wants to pay Geek Squad $500 to come out and tell them they need to take their machine for a week. The problem is that I don't get work very consistently, so some months I'll make a good amount of money, and some months I won't make a good amount of money. And having to balance my life around that is stressful, and is something I would prefer not to have to do. So I've been looking for work. The problem is that I don't have any actual IT certifications. I sort of just, like, learned how to do it on my own. So no actual places will hire me because I don't have my certs, so they can't prove that I can do the things I know how to do. And I'm, like, in the middle of taking a cert refreshment course because I don't know what's on these cert exams. Like, if you hand me a computer, I could probably fix it, right? It'll take a little while sometimes, depending on what the problem is, but I would say that it is reasonable for me to assume that I could probably fix a computer if you handed it to me. I can build them, I can scrap them, I can do pretty much anything you'd need me to do. The only thing I'm not a very big expert on is I'm not an expert on networks. I'm not very good with server stacks, and I am not good with, like, telecommunications relaying. Like, I never learned how to do that correctly, like, at all, which, you know, that's on me. I probably could have learned that at some point. Spent enough time learning how to do the other things. I probably could have reasonably learned how to do that, but you know how it is sometimes. Life gets away from you, and I also wasn't planning on going into IT when I was in college. Kind of regret my decision now. I actually kind of wish I had gone into IT. I wish I had gone into literally anything other than game development. You know, I really like video games, and I like making them. The problem is that they are not a very consistent source of income. They, like, you either need to, like, really hit it big, super hard, or you need to, like, consistently make garbage in order to pay for your bills and stuff. And, like, consistently making garbage is hard because, you know, you end up with a situation where you need to come up with ideas constantly, and that's not easy to do. Drop of a hat. I don't know. I wish I had gone into something a little bit safer. And then done games on the side. I think my relationship with the industry and with the creative half of my ego would have been a lot happier had I done that instead. You know, worked on games in, like, RPG Maker on the weekends or some shit. Like a normal person. I don't know. I might just be frustrated because nothing I've, like, put myself into for the last, like, 4 years has worked out very well. Even like this, like the YouTube stuff that I do. I've been doing this for, like, going on 3 years, 4 years now. Channel's got, what? 100 subscribers, 150 subscribers. Like, that's a good number. It's higher than I ever thought I would get, but You know, like, this isn't a career. This isn't something I can pour my time into. It doesn't pay my bills. And, you know, life's not all about paying your bills, but it's still a big portion of what you need to do. You know, I'd like to move out of my shared apartment with my brother at some point. I'd like to have my own place. I'd like to become independent of my parents for the most part. That would be very nice. You know, it's just like, it's like little things that, like, money's not the only metric for success, but it is a stepping stone to getting there. It's something you can't ignore, right? I'm not a 1960s hippie. I can't go live in a commune out in the middle of the fucking California desert. Like, I need a house. I need to do something with myself. I don't know. I'm like waxing a little bit because I'm just having a bad day. Like, you know, you're entitled to have a bad day. I think. I feel like everyone's entitled to having a bad day sometimes. So that guy's location up there is good and bad. It's good because it's really high up, which makes it really difficult to shoot at him. It's bad because if you can shoot at him, there's no cover. So I just gotta find a good angle to take a crack at him. He also can't get down except via the staircases at all. Which means he is trapped up there. We're pretty in the circle, too, so I don't need to leave. There's a part of me that wants to go up there and try to get him. But essentially he's in a fort where he can't shoot at me, but I can't shoot at him, right? Like, I can't go up there because he'll hear me coming a mile away and shoot my ass dead. But he can't shoot at me from up there because if he tries to, I have way more cover than he does. The only scary thing is I don't know if a fall from up there is fatal, which means he could probably jump off. No, we're not going up there. I just got close so that way he can't shoot at me very easily. Because although I am pretty set on equipment right now, I do need a better vest. And I could probably do with more bullets and a better scope. Need to be careful because I'm entering the area of the map where he can actually shoot at me. Which is not smart. He might also be dead. I did hear somebody else shooting at him. So I might be afraid of a ghost, essentially. But that's why, like, those things are a trap, right? New players go up there thinking that they're going to get this huge height advantage. And it turns out it's actually, like, just a bad idea. Is that a level 3 vest? It is. Nice. We'll pick it up. Because I already, like, stopped for it. Better than nothing. Alright. There's a dead man over here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't like to complain. Like, I don't like to turn these videos into me complaining for like 20 minutes, right? I'm just like I said, I'm just having a bad day. Like a really bad day. I've been waiting so I've been applying to pretty much every job listing that I can get my hands on that I'm like even remotely qualified for. And I probably shouldn't be this disappointed that I didn't get this job, mind you. But I am, because, like, I thought I did well in my interview, and, you know, the job didn't have, like, too crazy of requirements or anything like that. So I thought I was going to be, not a shoo-in, but, like, I thought at least I'd make it to, like, the second round of interviews or something. Yeah, it turns out I was afraid of a ghost. Here's the thing. Somebody killed this guy, right? I shot him in the body a whole bunch, too. Rubbing myself around on the ground over here. I'm doing this so that way, like, if somebody is aiming at me, they can't, like, get an easy shot on me. They have to at least, like, try to aim. But with this car, I'm a little better off now. I like the car more than I like the SKS. I think the SKS is a good gun. I don't think that there are any, like, bad weapons in this game. They're just weapons that are better for different situations. The leg up the car has, or the SKS has over the car, is obviously rate of fire. You know, the SKS can fire a lot more often than the car does. But the downside is that the SKS trades a lot of power for that. I'm trying to listen. I'm really sorry. I'm being quiet. Oh, I hate living in the city sometimes. Maybe they think I left. I'm trying to listen. I'll continue my rant about my annoyance with my life in a minute. Alright. I think we're okay here. Damn it. I have no idea where I got shot from. It's somewhere from in the boxes, but I've got no idea from where. Alright, well. That solves my scope problem. And there's a new helmet up. Well, there's a new helmet there, so I got that going for me. Cool. Alright, well. That could have gone better. I didn't need to, like, get myself shredded up really bad. But she's dead, so that's all that matters. She's dead, I'm alive. And I have her 4x scope. Yeah, she must have spotted me from somewhere else. She must have gotten up high. Spotted my helmet sitting in the fucking tower like an idiot. I actually need to be going this way. If we're gonna move in any direction, we need to move this way. Deeper into the circle. Alright. Yeah. So, I don't know. Life's just rough right now for me. I just... You know, I want to... My big goals right now are to get a career started of some kind. Doesn't have to be a good career, it just has to be something, right? I spend a lot of my time at home working on stuff, but, like, nothing that's, like, putting money in my pocket, nothing that's, like, moving my goals forward in life, right? So I've got that, and then, like, I want to try to move out, because I would really like my own place. I have a lot of stuff in my room, and, like, I would like to be able to display it somewhere that isn't my room. You know? Like, you know, stuff isn't the measure of a man on all that, but, like, the stuff I have is, like, you know, important to me. It, like, matters to me as a person, because, like, it's all bits and bobs from various parts of my life, and I would really like it if I could display that, you know? Like, I have, like, all of my WoW Collector editions are all up on, like, a shelf above my bed, and I would like them to be somewhere a little bit more prominent, you know? Don't get me wrong, the mantle above my bed is fine, but most people don't come into my room. Most people spend time in, like, the living room. Like, my bedroom's, like, my space, right? I don't need to display these things for me. I'm the one who purchased them. I'm the one who obtained them. You know? So, I don't know. I kind of just want... I want more space. I'd like to be able to, like, put my computer somewhere that isn't, like, in the corner of my room. Like, I'd like to have more desk space. More room for, like, my books and things like that. Like, I have, like, a... Not huge, but I have, like, a decent library of books. And I'd like to be able to put them somewhere. Like, right now they're, like, all in my closet, stuffed away. Because I don't have, like, a bookshelf to put them on. And there's something about having, like, your space. You know? If you're wondering, yes, I am waiting here for somebody to start running in this open field so that I can shoot them with my guns. I don't think anyone is, but I did see a car off in the distance. So I don't know. I'm feeling ranty today. I'm gonna play however the fuck I want because I'm in a bad mood. And I have to record tomorrow's episode today because, well, first I skipped Thursday on accident because I just forgot. I was caught up in WoW stuff with my guild and a bunch of other garbage, and I just fucking forgot to record yesterday. So that means I want to put up a video then on Saturday, but I'm going to Michigan on Saturday to visit my grandmother, which, honestly, I don't really want to do. I'm a little holidayed out, and I'd like a weekend to myself. Not that I have any responsibilities except for to myself at the moment anyway. Oh, big fight going on over there. I am Carl, King of Ducks. Yeah, I'm like really holidayed out. I spent a lot of time with my family over the holidays. And if you're new to the channel, you don't know this. I fucking don't like spending a terribly large amount of time with like my whole family. They have a lot of really strong personalities. They're nice people, all of them, but it's just a lot of the time. You know, there's a lot of expectation. There's a lot of fighting and all manner of garbage that gets dragged out. Although we are going to see my grandmother, and when we go to see the main, like, the grandma's side of the family, they are a lot tamer. It's a lot more, the issues are a lot subtler. You know, when fights occur, they're normally quiet. Things like that, which I can appreciate. And we get to do things like White Elephant, which is fun and all that. So, I don't know. We'll see. Is that crate nearby, actually? Oh shit, it is. I guess the real question is, do we use it as bait for a trap and kill people who try to get it, or do we get it ourselves? Here's what we'll do. We'll wait and see where it actually lands. And see if it drags anybody out of the woodwork. If it does, we'll shoot them. Speak of the devil. So if they get out on this side of the crate and don't move, I will shoot them. All right. Got him. Well, looks like he had a ghillie suit and sort of sniper rifle. Yeah, Tom, the god, figured out how to... He figured out that, so when you fire with the car, you know how I always complain about how you can't, the biggest issue with the car is you can't follow the bullets after you fired them? Well, it turns out that that's not accurate. That you can actually watch the shots if you hold down left mouse button. Like that. But it doesn't bolt until after you've let go. Oh, come on. Come off of it, game. God damn it. I'm really bad at hitting moving targets with the car. God damn it. Oh, that guy's got a level 3 helmet on. Definitely hit him in the head. Alright, someone else is to my left with some sort of gun. Like something heavy. I can't tell what kind of gun it is, though. Alright. But we have an escape plan. It's not a very good one. But it is an escape plan nonetheless. I can't tell if that boat has someone in it or not. I don't like being down in the riverbed. Ah! Yeah, I was pinched. There's no way. That grenade fucked me. Alright, well that's gonna do it for this episode, I guess. We'll be back in a minute, maybe when I'm not in such a shitty mood, but we'll see about that. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like what you saw, let me know. I'll try to be in a better mood in the next video. I don't know if it's gonna be PUBG for tomorrow, but I'll find something to do. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!